Mom, I'm sure we are thinking alike. Summer break is like 8 to 12 weeks depending on where you are. And without a plan, it is obvious that your child is going to be glued to a screen by the end of week 2. And you're going to be frustrated and exhausted. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to avoid this and rather have your child grow during this period. So let us look at 7 practical things which you can do right now to make this summer peaceful and enjoyable for your family. My name is Marie and you're at Build a Child channel, where we look at biblical principles in raising godly children. So let's dive right into it. The first thing is to decide what skill you want your child to learn during this summer. So sit with your child and ask your child what they want to learn during this period. And you might want to have, some ideas at hand just in case you get the I do not know response from them. So some things you can suggest to them are cooking and baking. Encourage them to learn new dishes or your traditional dishes. You can also suggest cake decorating, learning a new musical instrument, coding, braiding. So there are many things that you can suggest to them, but make sure that they are part of this decision making, because letting them choose will give them a sense of ownership and responsibility. Secondly, set screen time boundaries. You can use a family media plan to do this, but please do not take away screen time without replacing it with other activities. It's going to bring about so much resistance. So sit with your children and agree on a daily screen time limit for the holidays. Also brainstorm ideas on activities that they might engage in when they do not have screens. So this can be go outside and play, ride your bike, read, or do some craft. For teenagers, it can be a little bit challenging, so we can do another video to talk about how to engage teenagers during this time. And if you wish to have a family media plan, there are samples on the American Academy of Pediatrics. I will post a link in the description box for you, and sit with your children, draft a family media plan. When kids are involved in making the rules, they are far more likely to follow them. Thirdly, you want to set a routine. This is going to be or not going to be as demanding as a routine which they now have during school period. It's going to be simple, but they do need a routine. You can break it down into time blocks. So in the morning, what do you do? In the afternoon, like after lunch, and in the evening, what are you going to be involved in? So in the morning, a simple routine can be once you get up, you take your devotion. Yes, we want to make sure that they start the day with the word of God. They start the day with reverencing God. And then they have their personal hygiene and get out of their pajamas. You want them out of their pajamas and maybe do some chores. And by midday, they can have screen time depending on what you have agreed. Setting screen time around midday or later can give them a period of time when they can be bored and get creative. And it might take a while for them to adjust to this new routine. It can take a week or more, but please stay at it. Be patient. It is a normal reaction to change, but they will get it. And once they get it, you will feel the difference in the atmosphere of your home. So stay at it. Number 4 is to be intentional about presence. Your kids do not need a perfect summer. They need you. They want you involved in whatever it is they do. They want to feel your presence. I know you're working. I know you might be home, but working from home. I know there are many things that need to be done at home. There is laundry, there is cooking. During this period, they eat a lot. There is a lot going on. but you can block off 20 to 30 minutes a day to actually be involved with what they are doing, to make sure that you are present. Those are the times that they will remember more than any other thing that is giving them. I remember when one summer where we baked bread with our kids. Up until today, they're still asking us to bake with them. Why? Because they remember the fun, the laughter, the mistakes we made, the mess, and all of those. That connection, they so long for it up until today. This has been a few years now, but they long for that. So our kids want us to be present. Try your best to be present. If it means taking off from work from time to time or adjusting your hours, go ahead and do that, and make sure that you're present in the lives of your children during the summer. Fifth is to choose a value or two you want to intentionally teach. Summer can be a really good time for you to help your child build good character. So look for a value which they struggle in. So if you want to teach honesty, maybe it's honor, gratitude, joy, just look for something and pay attention on it during this period. I do have a playlist about character. There are a few videos in there. You can watch them, and I'll continue to add videos into it as I continue to talk about character. Number 6 is to study the Bible and pray with your children. Let us expose our children to the Word of God as much as possible. So this can be to study Bible stories together during this period, and you can connect it to the values that you're already trying to instill in your children. You can also have like a Bible challenge. Say during this summer, we're going to read through the New Testament. So work with your children, pray with them, pray for them during this period, engage them in the Word of God. Remember, the Bible tells us to train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. And number 7 is to protect family time. This is also important because family time is going to help your connection with your children. It is going to help your relationship with your children and also your communication. So you want to have things like movie nights, going out for a walk, having conversations with your children around the table, or playing board games with them. You want to make sure that you cherish these moments, schedule them if possible, but put it at high importance to have this time with your children. But before I let you go, I want to let you know that in our June workshop, which you want to get your child registered, we're giving the children an opportunity to think about their summer, plan their summer, and we're providing and brainstorming ideas with the children on activities that they can engage with instead of spending all their times on screen. We'll also let them know why they should not be on screens too long during the summer. So you want your child to connect and to participate in this workshop, go ahead and get your child registered. The information is in the post section of our YouTube channel. And if this helped you, make sure to give a thumbs up to this video, share with another parent, like and comment. It's been a lovely time with you. Thank you so much. God bless you.